out for anybody. So
don't be putting my stuff on your lips. All right. So there's a victory here. I don't know. Somebody got this person with this nose or whatever, or somebody just got a new nose. They might be going to jail here, or they did, or something like this. I'm just gonna reiterate a couple. Stop. The cards or whatever, and then we're gonna just do something else. There could be a group of feminine energies that it could be going down with this person. We got the King of Cups in the upright. I feel like a Queen of Pentacles energy could have been being attacked by a person or whatever, but I also feel like this group of people is going down. What is this King of Cups energy? Let's see, who is this nose person? Something about a pregnancy. And there's those girls again. This could be a ring of people or something that do some type of trafficking. But damn, we got the Holy Spirit out here too. So I don't know. I feel like these people did something to the wrong person. They probably don't care. This whole thing is like they're trying to traffic America. I don't know. I'm just getting that. They're trying to traffic America. There's foreign intelligence here, and they're really doing this. They wanted to have some of us that could have power because of our lineages or whatever this is. Like out in the cold or in dire constraints or, you know, thinking that you're doing something or whatever, and then only to find out that you've been kind of like enslaved. It's kind of like smart city enslavement. I don't know. That's just, I mean, that's kind of like what it feels like. And the only thing is, these people that are enslavers could be your actual family members. Say that.
It's permanent.
Okay, say something is like a grid or something like this, or say this is how the nation has been run all this time anyways, but there's a sector of people at the top that these people killed, like a small 1% killed these people. Okay, killed these people, brought these people out of the way so that the middlemen can have, like, it's a lot of them and they can have like free reign here. And they're changing the game. It's something that's not stealth. It's kind of slowly coming to the light as to what's going on. It's like a new age way of enslavement mentally. Also intriguing you or putting other people's thoughts, having you, you know, run the mill of like some of us being terrorists. You like what you're doing, but actually they're putting you in a they're trying to put us in a category or something like this, right? Could be even nosy, like you here on this earth to do what we're doing, but they're trying to put you in a category like as somebody's property. Like people are like silent bidders that may never put their hands on you, or they might have keys to your house, or so. It's something weird like this because I don't know why they just don't do. I don't know. Like I'm noticing a lot of these movies that I'm watching about like kidnappings and stuff. It's like I could feel it in the air, like this is what they're doing, but it's not graphic like that. Like they're not bopping you over the head or snatch you in their car and take you to their house. It's like I don't know. It's like secret cameras, like secret cameras, like good cameras here. Like I don't know. Somebody could even be salty. Like they're gonna try to lock you down where you at or something. Like because you didn't fall for the whole. Oh, I'm running towards my twin flame. Like I don't know. It's like weird like this, y'all. I don't know. These could be like they're just trying to like farm, or it ain't even biblical. It's something sloppy. They're trying to like reenact the Bible, but on a personal level, like it's nothing sacred about it. Let's say that, okay? Let's say that. Weird. Like I told you, original family members could already be swapped out. They already escaped, left you behind. They didn't want you to get out with them because you know that they stole from you. So these people could have just like knew what to do, when to go, or when this shit was gonna start. It's like a purge or something like this. It's like a purge. It's like it's always been there. It's just speaking more loudly. Like some people could find out that like none of your family was your family. You actually was the kidnapped prize that people were holding on to. Like, but if you get rid of these people, then there's other people that want to take you under their wing. Do you understand? Or they're gonna purchase you, or something like that. I can't find my other phone. And I had it earlier when I took my kid to school. A deal gone wrong. Again, some of our eyes could be getting some of us in trouble or something like this, the way we see. I want to see why these people are concerned. And this person with this cup is in reverse, and the voodoo person is in the upright here. It's like they didn't want you to see it coming, like filling your head up with twin flames and stuff like this. And some of us that really are supposed to have like another situation here, or like we could be like, I could be in a presidential arena or higher, but since I didn't since nobody extended anything, or I didn't get my badge or something in time, now these other people can claim me like at the bottom of the barrel. They're trying to make it like a punishment from God or something, but it's just not. But it's like, what you trying to scare me with or something like that, so that shit is not gonna work on me, you know. To think, oh, see, you didn't take that opportunity. You didn't run to the park at 12 o'clock at night when you got that urge, or you didn't go when we were sending that message for you to go to that one hotel room where you probably got kidnapped from before, you know, because that's what I think somebody been doing. Like, you don't have no choice. Whatever it is, you're going, everybody, Americans are going into is some form of slavery or something. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how we even got all the way over there. And then they're like rehashing all these cases that everybody already knows who did these crimes. They're all on a neural chip together. They know who did these crimes. No, they're doing something. It's like ghetto. It's like the way they doing it is get like, if this is something that was distasteful that was being done on another level, I'm guessing somebody would say, what's the difference? Because it is gonna afflict your life. It's gonna start afflict. Like, there is some strange things that could start happening around you or something like this. Like before, maybe these people weren't able to, you know, address you in your house. Maybe only when you go out or stay out of town in a hotel. But now these people are having access. They're not afraid to, you know, like show you. It's like almost like you're gonna wake up one day and find out like what I'm saying is true, that these people been cloned. And since they started back then, they have been able to, in each sector where they clone themselves, they have been able to start some kind of sinister business or something like this. And there's different levels to it. There's women that think that they're married and in a relationship and a loving family, and they go to barbecues, and people make you feel bad when you stop doing that. But that was real. It was just the middle level of this trafficking or slavery, right? You could have went higher or something like this, okay? But who knows what's there? Or now, you know, it's gonna go down to like money is low. You know, you'll still be having a decent house or something. Money is low, but shit feel weird. It feel like somebody is cheating when before they went home and came straight home, you guys had a open communication. Somebody's trying to punish, like it, but I feel like where I'm at mentally, it don't work on me. It kind of make me mad that I'm not concerned about what somebody is doing when they run around the corner, or when they come home a little bit later, or when they didn't, you know, they said they was going to the store and didn't come back. It really, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It scares me that I'm, you know, so whatever, because I do feel whatever this creeping thing is, okay? It's hard to pinpoint. You can't go to the police and say, yeah, this person is doing this. They say, oh, just leave or whatever. You see, and that's how they get you too. I feel like with the finances here, because these people were in charge. They could have been going to secret court cases and shit like this without you discussing your finances or your future and keeping this shit away from you, right? It's something weird like this. And there's women that are a part of this, like third party situations. Some women that are a part of this that are like helping these men. They just want to be at the top or something like this. I don't know. It's so janky. It's like a janky something. And it's almost like a grid. It's almost like a grid. And these memories that they're giving us, especially some of us seers, we're going to be the first ones that they're going to try to lock up into some type of systematic something. Because they're just going to be trying to act like it's rumors though. You didn't go to no official court case or nothing. These are tarot reader judges like, yeah, see what she said? Or trying to do what you do because they jealous because you could pick up on shit and say it and you exactly right. So they're going to try to listen to what you say because they know they had something to do with this crime. These are crime rings that did many of these crimes here, especially the ones that they publicized and they put on the news all over the place. These were like rings that were doing this. It wasn't an individual. Even if it's like this man killed his entire family, it wasn't like that. This is a ring that set these people up where they don't know what else to do or something like this or whatever. It's something deeper. It's weird because it's like even some of these people with like star celebrity status, they're into this shit or something. They're either runners for these people, they have their own little things, or they're in them. They're trapped too, just like us. Ooh, it's like that. Because you know how people like look at celebrities and idols, right? But this could be a punishment for people doing that. They didn't hear the cries of somebody when somebody could have easily just stepped in and told the truth about something. Also, some of this was like to point out these communities, and yes, they were in the wrong, but it's to move them out of the way so something else darker could come in. You understand? I'm getting like the Strix on the originals. When the Strix came in, no empathy, all this other stuff like this. But they're not allowed to come in. They're being rejected, okay? We got you in the upright, and we got whoever these clones is in the Oval Office is in reverse. Or in some type of setup, get up like this. Could be an owner and a CEO of a company. You have to step up or I have to step up. Now, I don't know if these people push some kind of button, some computer miles away from you and activate you, and in your sleep you do these things. It's like it's not like nobody's gonna. What is that movie? What the heck is that movie called? Why do I have a bruise on my knee? Wally, when all those people is fat and hovering around in the future. Also, like, oh shit, I was about to make another point about it. What else was that about Wally that was... I was about to make a point about a crucial thing with that movie. The way that people were living in the future. It's like none of this stuff is going to be hands-on. It's all mental. Oh, and so you don't know what, because there could be things in your life or other people's memories. So it's like you are what you give, or you think positive, but other people could be putting their bad thoughts, memories, their crimes in your Akashic records or in your energy field. And so you don't know, like when you go to bed, if they're using our brains in our sleep or something like this to navigate things. If you're all positive or you feel pure here, the fact that they're stuffing other people's shit in your Akashic records to sacrifice, I feel like this is what the whole sacrificing of Christ is. So when people get probed, there's information in your head, crimes and stuff, people signing checks and stuff. You never did that stuff, but it's in your records when you get probed. So you're heavier It's like they keep you heavy. You can't fly. Like you can't go. You can't elevate because everybody unloaded their shit on you. So they're like 10 pounds lighter. You know when they go up to this thing, up to these fake gates or something like this. But it's like, oh, my dad is God though. Like somebody's like, oh, we kidnap you or something like this. Like, but my dad is God though. Like if you try to keep me in a lower frequency or you try to make a firmament, a man-made firmament, God's gonna recognize at some point in time what you guys are doing. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like something like this. Okay? All the time, like it's written, We got police, it's written. This could be also people bossing you around trying to tell you what profession you're gonna have. Um, a lot of women are just gonna be put in like trafficking or something. Um, can you open up the door for Nene? Nugget. 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 Can you open up the door for them?
Oh my god.
Um, it's like these people are really aggressive, I feel like, towards me because there's some people that's mad or jealous or they feel like it was a crime that I was a stay-at-home mom. I'm really picking up this energy here. Okay? Maybe these people think that you were using someone or I don't know. But I feel like it was a part of the people that robbed me scam. You know what I'm saying? It was a part of their scam. Nobody should be upset. Like these people made billions of dollars off of one of these sectors, either the first generationers or other. They made billions of dollars off of keeping me. Uh-huh.
Why couldn't you get up and open the door?
Because she was sitting right there.
You're sitting right there.
Right. And I'm doing a video and she's not.
I'm outside you cold.
That's why I asked her to just go get it. Yeah. So again, this could even be some type of abuse because they felt like, you have too much time to think or something. So, because like I told you, I heard, go back over there because you don't have a shirt. Go give it to your mom.
No.
Um, maybe if I had all this information or intel or my frequency was way opened up when I was at home and I knew about what these people in this community was lying and doing, that there's a such thing that these people are connected to neurochips and they were doing this all my life trying to plant something on me. But like, it would just be like, for who though? Because at the end of the day, what does it all mean? For who? For what? It's almost like some people say, ha ha, you thought you were smart, but we knew about how the real world worked. No, you stupid motherfuckers. If you would have backed behind me, we would have been able to not have nobody in these particular situations. So obviously these people is either slow or I don't know, it's something else wrong. We got the zebra energy in the reverse with the bag. Something is being shown in somebody's red bag. And then we got whoever this is raising up the cornerstone. Let's see what this is about. It's like, why you trying to sit there and ridicule, or it was for y'all entertainment. You didn't see the deeper level to this. Nugget, I need my keyboard that you took. Yeah, somebody also was getting, these men that were weak-minded. Maybe they didn't get led astray, but maybe they had all these flavors on their ice cream cone. And now all of these women they found out was like tricking them or trying to get them to diss their women and children. I feel like these are their mothers though. Like this shit is like really deep. Somebody thought that they was holding you back and they was about to be on top of the world. And now those people that was doing all that dirty shit, they're realizing that they was being watched the whole time and they just want to see how much of a fool you was going to be. And now they got the yoke on your neck and everybody's down. And like the people, like, I don't know, it's like weird. And somebody thought they had all these flavors and now they out there trying to call every girl that they, every girl that they was just running around with for the past 5 years. That was robbing, they was robbing and fucking and flying and all this other stuff. and nobody's picking up the phone anymore. Like, I don't know. The game is over. It wouldn't matter. These people could be saying this don't matter because some of the people that they wanted to keep around or something, they done already turned them into like avatars. So it's not considered human trafficking, or it's not considered something that goes against your unalienable rights, or it's not a crime against humanity, because the people that really they can extract from, that they want to still walk around this earth like something. um mhm. um so I'm also getting like in one of those shows, like I think American Horror Story, when the father was telling the girl to go to that, they ain't gonna make it in time to that underground bunker. But like I told you, all these people got fooled by community members and all these people as to why you should not be saved, or you should not be tapped in, or you should not know about this big secret that's gonna flop anyway. Um, you know, some of these girls gonna find out really what they was just really fighting for was like the potential to be the top whore. No more Mr. Nice Guy, something like this, because it it wouldn't matter at all. These type of people that don't value any type of woman, even if they was dating men, they're not gonna value any type of man. Like they don't value others at all. So, you know. Maybe people like me, I think I did a video on this like 4 years ago, was supposed to create safe places or collect some of these homes that was left behind for some of these people that could have been leaving the planet or leaving this soil. Um, it was like this time was to, hunker down and get a couple safe houses for some of these women that already got fooled out of their houses, that could be, wandering around in the streets, to have a safe place. But these women were fighting against me like this, a competition over a nigga, when we were supposed to be doing something bigger. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell anybody. Like, I don't know. But it's something creeping. Something in some bag is being revealed here. A lot of this shit is like, some of this sinister stuff is going on to keep a certain people or person or group or something like this, to keep them safe. But it's like, why did you let it get that far? Like um like God showed you who you should have had in the lighthouse or in the higher level, how accurate they can be to be able to scope out these things. Why didn't you, you know? I think somebody wanted to make it harder for somebody to be on the floor level, but you got the eyes of an eagle, but you on the ground, to see how stress you out, tire you out, to see how far, like burn you out, right? Um, Without ever letting you get the bird's eye view, or even take you up to get the view and then come back and have it. Like, I don't know, it's weird. But the next thing is stardom or something like this. Somebody could be saying, oh, well, you're somebody, this person or this man that was your main handler that kept you like in a decent situation. That person said he loves somebody else, or you're not his favorite anymore. So now you have to go to the lower standards or something, but it's just not true. This person left me or left you, or it could be even two people that just left you everything before they left here, or me, right? And it's robbed already. Like these other people that come in and just swoop in. You know, they could just call my brother Swoop. Could be some people that was hanging with this person. Maybe this brother is not here anymore or something like this. We got all these names on this wall. So like the only thing different is like we thought we was free and we was having the time of our life here in America because we could get up, go to school, go to work, dedicate 10 to 12 hours to work, school or something. Even when you get home, you got to still do work or school work or something like this, you know, and then whatever. But it's going to be feeling more constraining. It's like constraining or something like this. It's like mental constraints. The Aeon here. How you do something, how you behave, how you give your messages, how this and that is going to afflict you or have people afflict you. It's weird. You got to stop it now. Who, if you have children, who gets to keep their children, who's not going to keep their children, so on and so forth. The sun is in the upright. The death, though, of a father could not be being spoken here. All right, this is an injustice. You could have had a baby daddy that they were splicing you with all your life that's in another sector. And now since this elements thing is going on, it was a chance for y'all to be together or hook up. Maybe that person would have had to come up or you would have, come down or up or whatever like this. But like communication, like a proper or even communication was opened up here for a second. It's almost like Handmaid's Tales. But a whole bunch of people could have even ran to the north or something like this, leaving the sun behind, but they're going to meet their fate. This was people like playing around like, ooh, you know, instead of like, bitch, get your passport because boom, this is what's going down. People's like, oh, we're traveling passport. Like they weren't giving like, you know, like people was playing around about something. It's a good thing somebody maybe didn't do something or whatever like this at some point in time. Yeah, we have love here. There's also some people that's mentally insane. These people are doing this to people and they're like, oh, well, since you don't want to do this to people, you don't love me. Just stay where you're at. I have someone that loves me. She just picked up 3 kids from around the corner today. You know, some shit like this. Weird. Weird. Because whatever this is, it's like these people are everywhere. And when they get a hit on who it's not like that. It's like on a person, there's people in your favorite place. There's everybody staged up to make it very easy or something like this. And maybe, like I said, if you had a regular family life before, these people lived in your neighborhood, but they were having access to you somehow. All right? Completion is in reverse. Something is not complete. But this is my home. This is my sector. This is the I am area. And so whoever talking that shit over around here, I don't know what's going to happen with these people. Yeah, Rockstar in reverse. We all want to be big rock stars and live in hilltop mansions, driving 15 cars. Something about Hill in that book earlier, too. Somebody's name could be Hill. They might have the best view. Driving 15 cars. That's what these people could be doing, driving 15. They could be consciously driving 15 clones. They could have clones of you, but since they don't want you to get any energy back or love or know that you're important or you're special or people fuck with you like that, you're not going to be conscious. It's not what your brain and the other clones. Maybe the people like the way you look, and so that's what they're looking for. But the energy of that person, the essence is different. Maybe it's your essence. So the robot look different, but they can tell it's you. Like it's somebody using your mind on something here. So these people control their 15 clones. You, on the other hand, have somebody else controlling your 15 clones. So if somebody wants you to look guilty for something to get you locked up in this new jail system or something like this, or it might just affect or afflict your livelihood or your household. Who knows how they were able to open up the doors into people's homes to be able to do this? Was it through some type of infidelity within the past 6 years, 5, 6? Yeah, say 6 years. Even with some secret society or something like this or a cult. Everybody want to run the world. Everybody want to run the country. Knight of Wands energy. Somebody could have got somebody. Also, okay, somebody could be trying to stand up for your honor or something. They don't like the way somebody treated you. Like, there could also be cycles where some people is off the planet for like 10 years and then it rotates or something like this. Okay, and somebody thought that somebody's taking really good care of you. They gave them all the signs to say that they were going to be fair to you and they cared about you a lot, but somebody didn't do that. I don't know if people are just waking up from the green smoke from Maleficent in the kingdom, but it's like a missed out on something else though, bigger and better, growth, like a lot of growth. It's like, no, don't fret, my pet, or something, and it's like, or it's like I told you, Tomness with the wardrobe and the witch. It's like he's like, oh, except for you. So maybe somebody trying to get on their shit, and if everybody is going to be collected in these numbers or numbered, this could be talking about the book of numbers as well, in some type of enslavement or a grid or something. So this person could have tried to get in your sector and own this house or something like this. But if the commander is gone, then I'm the commander now. It's the truth. It's just the truth. There's no other, like no man's land or something. But also these women are after the feminine. So it's like you could be a Christian or you can't be here. If I'm Christ and you're a Christian, you could be here. If you're not a Christian, you can't be here. A Christian is a follower of Christ. Something like that. It's enough of those that you're going to have to check or something like this, or I will have to check, than to be sitting here dealing with people that's calling themselves anything else. It's actually legit. It could be. Where those that are weary or something like this, maybe this is what people are waiting for. But it's like, you think that when Christ was on the earth or these other great they had people with them. Everybody was into what they had a shared interest. Yeah, let's do this. Let's fortify this. Somebody wants you to just do know what everybody wants, know what everybody's thinking, know what everybody, it don't work like that. It's something genuine. It's something too genuine about my energy or what will be getting built here. And where people do matter, their insight does matter. You just ain't the boss. Where accommodations would be met because that's better for a colony or something like this, healthier, mentally stable people, something like this. Somebody thinks the other way around, swiftness, because these people could have been trafficked in harsher circumstances, and now these people are in so-called high places now because they learned the grid. It's like, the regular people in their homes every day that's just going, oh, Chuck, can you bring home a pack of ground beef? That shit, you know what I'm saying? That's different than what these people maybe experience in the trenches here. Yeah. So people are trying to actually push other people that are useful into the trenches for telling the truth or knowing the truth, or I don't know, by thinking something of themselves. You'll find out a lot of people with money and status and clout and fame, they don't always give a fuck about themselves the way that some of us do. So it doesn't mean anything when you have money. So I feel like these people are waiting to say, yeah, what God gonna do to me? I did all this, I got this money or whatever. No, it's the way you're gonna feel, the way you're gonna be deteriorating yourself. As these people been mentally ill and in this shit, and they ain't got no healing or no help or something like this for 20, 30 years, and they think real fucked up, and they really harmful to people or something like this. Nobody got to worry about you in about 10 more years. You're not going to be mentally stable to be doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Swiftness here. You're going to take care of yourself. Drugs or something like this. You'll be out. Yeah. The swift energy or swiftness energy is in reverse. And then we have art in reverse here. Somebody's name could be art that's in reverse, or again, this could be the art of something. The way something was done at some point in time is dead. A Hierophant is looking crazy here. Like, it might be shocking you to see who some of these people is in these dark, crevity places, harming or caging people. You will be shocked, like, oh my God, I've been your sister or your friend or your spouse or your husband or your wife or something for all this time. How did I not see this or something like this? It's like in the Bible when it says that the people are going to have, like, they're going to be faint. They would loved you one day or something. Father, and you know, turn against, so on and so on. You know the story. The main thing is for you to not have had money to even build a comfortable place, or to build you at least the last couple years or something of some kind of, you know, yeah. It's like almost a certain group of people or a certain person, they want you to wake up when, like, the dust is cleared and things is, like, settled, and there's no ways allegedly out, but I don't believe in any of those things, like no way out or just stop or give up. I don't look at it that way. So, especially because they try to, with me, try to use it like it depends on what male I end up with. Yeah, probably for this shit that they building, that's probably what they're really thinking, but I can't even go there with my mindset, you know? Because you ain't talking to me. Ten of Pentacles. Some kind of Hunger Games like thingy. And some of these people are soft-spoken, or they're speaking up, or they would like to speak up, but they've been in it, and they're coming off as studious or something like this, or well-versed, or they're leading a nation of people. They don't want to be embarrassed and say, hey, that's where I came from, and I actually still answer to that man that had me enslaved or something. And some of us, you know, it would look stupid and be like, oh, wait, that's not an abuser. That's my husband. He's been taking good care of me. And everybody else like, bitch, you don't even know. Or same way, female or male. And it's not the kind of like, you didn't care about us when this person... No, because you didn't know. You absolutely didn't. Somebody could be also trying to punish you with somebody. It could be a third-party feminine energy, a foreign woman that was connected to this person. And they both were thinking and doing these plans, these sinister plans together. You was just a person at home cooking and shit and thinking that this was a normal world or something like this. Or just, this is how the world worked. And the other person that fled already the country, they was tighter. Or that robot that was talking to them on their way to work every day or while they lay in their bed, that person was more advanced. And now they going with all of both of y'all assets. Because this person trusted this person, didn't come home and say, you know, well, they gave us these robots at work. And I don't know, this bitch been talking about, you know, where should I put my money? Do you think I should trust this thing? You know, nobody came home and said nothing like that to you or nothing like this. They just got, or somebody going to get played or something. Like this. And this person promised them all this stuff because they seen them operating and being able to go get shit out the bank that they shouldn't have been. It's like, whoa, you know, I should trust this person. I'm going on this side. And then they was just using you connected to your other person, spouse, whatever sex, to get both of y'all shit and then have both of you looking stupid, or having this person, oh, they left out the part that you was going to have to beg this bitch. You got a wife that's better than her, look better than her when you was taking care of this wife, or you supposed to take care of this wife, and everything like this. You thought this bitch could cook because she cooked your favorite thing. She was trained to cook your favorite thing, your favorite macaroni. Maybe macaroni your favorite. She cooked the best macaroni in the world, but that's it. Maybe a couple other things. Ain't got shit on what you used to be eating with your husband or your wife. And theirs didn't have poison in it. These are people that already could also been a part of something where they were experimented on. So our brains or their brains don't think the same way or something like this here. and they think that they could like achieve these great things. But I was saying in my head the other day, like some of us, they could have already did this to us a long time ago, and these people think, oh, we got money and we up here, and they look up to us or something like this. But you was only, not to say you only an entertain. No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying, but somebody could have programmed you only to know about what you was made to do, perform. God could have been here with upgrades or other advanced beings, and these people kept you because they couldn't rise up. They built something to keep you out of the way so you couldn't get the upgrade. Um, mm-hmm. At the time. So it's not because God don't like you or you got punishment. It's because, you know, something, man or something got in the way. Could be about your brain cells or something. You need, and somebody been killing your brain cells with different frequencies or something. It could be anything like this. You know how somebody be luring you or grooming you? That's the whole twin flame thing. And somebody gonna be pissed off at me or you or something like this for explaining this or looking at it like this and having somebody else look at it another way or this way. Um, like you mad you tearing? No, it's not gonna. It wasn't gonna work anyway. It's like I don't know, hangman energy with this swiftness. Something supposed to be quick, but it's not. Okay, somebody's wondering. This alien man that's in a hangman is wondering what the hell happened. This was supposed to go this way or something like this. What's taking so long for you to get back to me? Or I sent that through the courier to get there fast. What the hell? You could be like a, my foot. Yeah. And there's also like, you could have been like one of the sexiest girls on here, like flashing yourself with those videos showing your body parts or something like this. And you still didn't get picked, or you got picked for a little bit of time or something like this. You know, painting your face every single day coming on here. And you didn't excel, or when you thought you did, you went somewhere and it wasn't. But that happens, I feel like, when people are okay with watching the large lump sum of people that are innocent or good people suffer or have their lives ripped apart, because a lot of these families, they could have been conduits of good energy, and they could have really left these people alone if they didn't mean well, or they wasn't going to secure these people with another, situation or something like this. Because this would have seemed, it's not like I'm sitting here asking like, oh God, send me help or help me or this and that. But it's like, it's a part of it's a part of something. You never know what you're gonna get. Life is like a box of chocolates. So shit like that. Queen of Swords, but somebody's not living yet. Somebody is still in the sack, or somebody is recreating someone in the sack because of something. Could be also a shakedown where somebody is trying to figure out. You could have said something that like really clicked with somebody, and now they want to take serious recovering your energy or recovering something. I don't know. It's like, how did your family forget who you are or something? Like, was somebody being an imposter? It's like that. Nobody's supposed to be here, but there's a stranger in my house. She was like, or is the stranger? She says in that song, or is the stranger me? And like I said, this is like something for centuries. I was just watching something with like Dorothy Dandridge, and they was doing like a side by side of one of her performances and one of Beyonce's performances, and like the similarities or whatever like that. And so of like how way back then people were still doing that same thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they were dancing. It was a little bit more explicit, a little bit more loose, but it was still that same flow. I mean, not the same flow, but the same moves. Okay. Um, Nothing is new under the sun here. Nothing that they've done is new. But it's like, do you want a cookie? You're supposed to get a cookie if you break this thing or something, right? You're supposed to get paid out or something for whatever this is right away. But somebody's gonna be like, "What, bitch? You want a cookie?" Something like this, yeah. Like judgment with the Empress here. The art is in reverse, but it's almost like some people did leave this planet, but it's like, oh, when God says, oh, but don't panic or whatever like this, I am the Lord, I got this. Somebody wants you knows that your core element is screaming out that you are the one, but somebody else already feel like they got the training, or they're already at the White House, or they're already in some kind of underground bunker where they're controlling the rest of us from down there, or in some space station or some shit or some satellite or something. And so they're trying to, like, one up you. Like I told you, they have the assistance, the backing, they have the facility, they have something. It's not just their mind, or they offer to let these people put something in their head to make them into you or me with our intel. So some art, this could be also the Empress is standing up or something like this, and the art that these people had going on was already in reverse. It's not even the right thing we supposed to been doing or something anyway, and it's already in the reverse here. It's like this is some dirty shit. Like these people use your gifts or my gifts in order to extend something here, and then they're just gonna take it over like some big fucking bullies or something, and not let you have nothing to do with it or me or whatever this is. So something is not happening quick. This alien man is getting curious about what's going on, but they didn't think about the underground activity here, or like I said, these could be the greens right here. And also the Empress is supposed to be like, it's like almost like supported by the water. There's water and blood here, and there's all mostly green here. It's like when somebody, and you see this man up here is concerned with this. He's got his arms on his green table. Like, the sun is in reverse. Somebody could have been saying like a younger version of you or something is the sun, but it's really not. Okay? There could also be a death here that this person is covering up a part of, or that's where they're going. Yeah, because they didn't have the authority to do something, but somebody let this person get these advances or step into places they should have never been, putting their hands on stuff to manipulate the situation. Yeah, this person is not a royal, okay? And somebody lied here, okay? Could be a King of Pentacles of the bloodline, or that's connected to this person through something here. This person could have been sleeping with the Empress and this younger woman here. This sun. The Empress is the sun, but they could have tried to separate your energy, make you the Empress and make somebody else the sun, but that's not even the sun. Now this person is in reverse too. They're not a royal either. Somebody could be verifying something or getting some shit straight here. Wheel of Fortune here in the upright, because these people lied and they didn't have the authority, and so now they're going to have to pay something to me. Okay. Also, I have to, somebody is telling me to talk it like I talk it. Maybe I don't have the steps because there's no direction here. Everything is happening in your head or around you or something like this. But whatever beings we're talking to, you have to talk a certain way. I do, not you. I. It's what they only know. Queen of Pentacles. I mean, right now, I don't know. I don't know why my eyes look so mean right now. Like, I've been looking at my eyes like, they used to look all like, now looking a little bit mean. I don't know, but I've been sleepy a lot. Yeah, 2 of coins. This could be somebody having to, like, They can't argue no more. You is somebody that know how to be good with money, whether you have it or not, or you try your best, or something like this. Somebody could have been saying you a big spender, but these are the people that were spending your money. This Queen of Wands is in reverse. Somebody just like to look good, lavish, or something like this, or they don't really, I don't know, something like this. Well, Queen of Wands is in reverse, so this person could have been having all four of y'all. But the Empress is the most high here. And all these people are at the bottom, so this could be whatever this is they've been doing for the past 20 plus years. This could be the art that's in the reverse here that they've been doing with this King of Swords or Knight of Swords energy. Hold on one second. This could be your son or my son, or supposed to be Christ that's supposed to be doing something else, but they was running with these people. It's like I had a dream, like I was like Daenerys and one of my Drakari started hanging around with the Greens or something like this and didn't want to be talking to me no more. Or something like this in this dream. And I was like, they're going to hurt you or they're going to do this or something like this. And somebody's like, oh, just shut up. It's funner over here. You don't really care. And, yeah. And they were just like laughing, like, yeah, we about to. But the person was like looking at you, but they were like, yeah, we about to kill this man. And I'm just like, look, they saying it right behind your back or something like this. And the person's like, oh, shut up. You just jealous. This is like 2 years ago. Hold on one second.